3 children here in the house. Fantastic stuff. We will cover the entirety of the halftime ceremony right here, folks. Don't miss it. Kobe White doing Del Curry things.
Speaking of 6 men.
Hornets' largest lead. They're up by 5. Remember, they were down by 8 at one point in the first quarter. Jamal Cain has come into the game. So Orlando's rolling with a Cain and a Bain. Carter. They have gone cold. Hornets on a 15-2 run. Musa Diabate replacing Klubner at the center spot for the Hornets. Josh Green. White. And a foul. That is the obligatory foul on a defender trying to keep Diabate
back closer in this game, or excuse me, taking over the lead in this game. He's been electric.
Diabate. Traveled. Oh, the freshman. Orlando just a quick trip here to Charlotte. They're back at home on Saturday against the Lakers. Currently the 6th best record in the East, Orlando. Nothing forward for the Magic. Hornets basketball.
We'll say, ever since the first 3 minutes of this contest, the Hornets have been intentional about shrinking the floor. And what I mean by that is that defender away from the ball on the strong side, playing a little bit closer, making these mid-range jump shots for the Magic that much more difficult.
How about Continental? How do you do?
My man gets to his right hand. Just go ahead and count 3.
NBA's leader in three-pointers made. Jet Howard, first three-pointer. And Kobe hits the deck, ripped away by Javon Carter. Carter has been playing good defense for his entirety of his NBA career. That's why he is still in the league, now in year number 8 out of West Virginia.
Had no scholarship offers. Bob Huggins saw him at a 7 a.m. AAU game, picking up full court, offered him on the spot. The rest is history.
When it comes to good stuff, he played in Chicago.
You know, there's certain guys, they're know-your-role all-stars. I think Sion James could develop into that kind of guy. But Javon Carter understands what he is, doesn't make it too difficult, knows I'm going to lock down opposing guards.
Shot clock's down at 2. Never quite got there. And a foul! Oh, pennies from heaven. Used to play without Paulo Banchero. Without Banchero, the offense has been a totally different animal. Khan. Oh, goodness. The Hornets lead the NBA.
It's a foul sometimes you'll live with, right? You're going to play a little bit more physical, get Knipple a shot.
Bade went back up with it quickly, didn't get the result he wanted. Loose on the floor, dug out by Howard. And Kane can't handle a pass from Carter.
Hornets ever opposed to years past. The attention to detail, the extra effort plays on that end of the floor has been spectacular over this last 25 or so games.
Paulo Banchero comes back in for Orlando. He's their star with a bullet. Diabate may have slipped, but he's there to clean it up.
Can't turn and look when he's in the game.
Banchero. Hornets will let him shoot that all night long. Shoots 31% from behind the arc. Brandon, wide open.
Brandon shoots a flat ball. It looks a little extra flat tonight.
Duke on Duke. And Sion pokes it away from Banchero. Wow, look at the arm strength of Bain. That'll be the most impressive thing we see all night. But it's all for naught. Hornets lead by 5 with the basketball. Desmond Bain has played some baseball in his life.
There's no question.
Knipple. This guy is magic. For the 3rd best three-point season in Hornets history, and we still have 12 games remaining.
20 years old going on 30. That's the way he plays.
Khan's got 240. Next on the list, Jason Richardson, who had 243. Hornets' all-time record is 260. That's Kemba. Jalen Suggs back in the game from the elbow. Orlando got up to a great start offensively, but they have gone cold. See ya! You betcha! The Hornets are...
Seen at LaMelo this season. I did ask Coach Lee earlier what role he thinks Kemba has played in that growth, and he said Kemba works with all the guys, but because Kemba played the same position, when he talks, LaMelo listens. He said they have a great relationship, and he's been so valuable.
Shannon, thank you so much. I agree. Kemba coming back to this organization.
Scott Foster didn't have enough time for that. He got out of there quickly.
After the timeout, Con Knipple gets it over to Miles Bridges. Bridges. And we've got a foul. That's going to go on Orlando again. Shoots him like a gentleman. Going back to that misfire. Thank you, Bounce Bill McGrath.
Video guy needs a raise.
Hornets leading by 14. Will they lead by 30 at the half? De Silva. They really like De Silva. He, like Mo Wagner, Franz Wagner, a native of Germany. He's from Munich, the capital of Bavaria. And foul, Bankera will go to the line.
And he's the initiator of contact. It helps to be 6'10", 260.
Ooh. Loose ball, Suggs, Bankero, Bataze. Bain and De Silva rolling for Orlando. Bain, three-pointer. Second three-pointer for Bain. He leads the way for Orlando with 14 points. Knipple! Some things you guess at, other things you just know.
No doubt about it. LaMelo, terrific work getting in that painted area. Just throw it in Con's direction.
Con has made three three-pointers. Loose in the backcourt. He's a gentleman.
Absolutely.
Hornets lead by 15. That's Kemba's number. De Silva. Bataze. And Bataze is fouled. I'd shoot a good ball if you're born in the Republic of Georgia.
I played in the Republic of Georgia for a year. And you're right, they don't. But, buddy, are they physical?
Desmond Bain misses a circus shot. And a technical foul on Mosley. 18-point lead. Kobe White back into the game. Closing in the 5-minute mark of our second quarter. Another ball sitting. He does have 3 fouls. Bankero is fouled. Charles Lee is asking his assistant. Hope so. Reading script. Trying to keep it going.
I was about to say, there's not many people better at that.
No. Kobe White! Yes! I love Kobe! And the Hornets lead by 20. Can they get to 30 by intermission? Suggs. Good fun.
He's good with both. At least that's what you've been saying since I've been here. Unbelievable finish. Nice job getting Bataze away from the rim, and this is when the Hornets are dangerous.
5-on-3 for the Hornets. And that's what you do when you have a 5-on-3.
I may or may not be up here shedding tears.
I'm kind of dreading the fact that I think I will shed a couple of tears. It'll be natural, though. It happens. Bankero is strong, man.
He is.
That is a guy who flosses with barbed wire. His mom played in the W. She was strong.